Come in, Major. This is General Garza. The situation on Belsavis is complicated, so let's begin immediately. Belsavis houses a top-secret prison colony for the worst offenders in the Republic, Sith Lords, war criminals, and mass murderers. That prison is under heavy assault. The Imperials are attempting to free their captured comrades. While you're in the field, do whatever you can to impede them.
I get the impression the prison break isn't why I'm here.
Your primary objective is to extract the pilots of Dagger Wing, an elite Navy starfighter unit, from within the prison zone and return them to service.
Were these pilots shot down? Will they need medical attention?
They weren't sent to Belsavis on a mission. They're inmates. The pilots of Dagger Wing are serving life sentences on Belsavis for participating in an unauthorized bombing mission that killed thousands of Imperial civilians. The attack was so brutal that High Command had no choice but to disavow the incident and sweep away the pilots responsible, permanently.
Why did they target civilians?
Dagger Wing thought they were acting in the Republic's best interests at the time, but results far outweigh intentions. The Republic needs Dagger Wing back in the fight, regardless of their past crimes. Starfighter pilots of their caliber are in very short supply. A prison guard captain named Zess will direct you to Dagger Wing CO, Conrad Gaul. Contact him, extract the pilots, and then report back to me. Garza out.
Power packs, check. Stun baton, check. Binders, check.
Excuse me, Captain. I was told you could help me locate Dagger Wing's CO.
Major. Glad you caught me. Was just heading out to round up another wave of runners. The imps are springing everyone they can. The Daggers volunteered to help get things under control, so they're spread out across the prison.
What do you know about these pilots, Captain?
I know they got a raw deal. Those pilots were just doing their job and they got locked up for it. Shameful. Their leader, Gaul, is in a high security zone, so I can't raise him on the hollow for you. The XO isn't far, though. Here. Harlan? Harlan, come in. This is Zess, over.
Zess? Good timing, pal. We need backup ASAP. The imps are opening the vaults.
They insane? We'll get your backup, Harlan. Just hang in there.
Give me coordinates and I'll double time it to your position.
Who is that? Forget it. I'll take anyone you've got. We've got some imps cornered in one of the vault entrances. We're shot at pretty bad. We need med packs and manpower, and we need them yesterday.
Help is on the way, Harlan. Zess out. Out of med packs. But there are some caches you can raid on your way to Harlan. Here are the coordinates.
Lieutenant Dorn can handle a few blaster wounds. No need for supplies.
Not knowing the condition of the wounded, sir, I still recommend collecting additional medical supplies.
Stay on your toes out there. This place is a madhouse.
Enemy down! Ready?
Dagger Wing is still kicking, you murdering coward!
Backups here, Harlan. And your med packs.
Best news I've had all day. So did the Army finally send reinforcements, or... Havoc Squad? It's our lucky day, ladies and gents. Dig in and patch yourselves up. The Army has sent their best.
I want the Imperials' position, their armament, everything.
They're dug in farther into the tunnels, and they've got some serious heat. If we hadn't caught them by surprise, we'd all be dead. There may be even worse things in here, too. I've heard there's scary stuff locked in these vaults. Nobody opens them, ever.
I'll keep my eyes open for anything unusual.
We'll make sure nobody flanks you. Give those imps what they deserve. Looks like we won this round. On your feet, people. Get ready to move out. Sounded like some serious fighting. You all right there, ground pounder?
There was nothing I couldn't handle.
No, I'd expect not. Look, maybe I was a little short with you. It's good to hear the command wants us back, but they burned us pretty bad.
Am I following this correctly? You feel that your punishment for murdering thousands of unarmed people was too severe?
We aren't murderers. We never would have made that bombing run if we'd known there were civilians down there.
What did you think you were bombing?
Our target was a Sith Lord, Andoru, a real sadistic bit of scum. He's raised dozens of Republic colonies and left no survivors. Intel put Andoru on Fest with nothing but soldiers and factories for company. We launched at full burn, dropped everything we had, and now we're here.
That must have been very hard on your unit.
If not for Commander Gaul, the men would have gone rogue for sure. Speaking of the men...
Harlan, sir, we've got a situation. Lin, Tai, and Seymour are trapped in one of the prison complexes. We can't get them out.
Great. Hang tight, Cal. We'll get you some backup on the double. What do you say, Major? You need all of Dagger Wing, right? Care to go 2 for 2 on rescue ops today?
Havoc Squad doesn't leave anyone behind.
Glad to hear it. You can meet up with Cal at these coordinates. I'll get these slackers back to base and catch up with you after. Good luck.
Whoa, a major? Havoc Squad? This is huge! Oh, I'm Cal. Look, it's a real honor to meet you. Real honor. You're here to help, right?
Give me the situation, Cal.
And with all the commotion going on, we started seeing breakouts from one of the labor camps. Some real bad characters in there, believe me. The worst is a guy named Gouge. You don't even want to know what that freak was up to before they locked him up.
You told Harlan that several pilots were trapped in the prison now.
Yeah, right, because of Gouge. Let me explain. One of the guard officers, Brock, wanted to storm the labor camp and make sure Gouge didn't escape. Bit obsessed, that guy. Well, 3 of our people volunteered to back Brock up. But things went bad at the labor camp, and now they're all trapped.
Can your pilots confirm their current situation?
I can't get through to them. Last I heard, they were holed up pretty good. Here are the last coordinates Brock gave me. You should find everyone there. A little stressed, so go easy on them. Oh, one other thing. Somebody shut off all the surveillance cameras in the area, so if you could switch them back on, it'd help a lot.
Grab the pilots, fix the cameras. I'm on it.
Good luck, Major.
Incoming!
Take it easy, Simo. They're Republic soldiers. They must be here to help.
Havoc Squad, we're here to pull you out.
Havoc Squad? One of you have an uncle in the Senate or something?
Not me. Does this mean we can finally get out of this place?
We're not going anywhere. I swore an oath to keep the prisoners on Belsavis locked up. I'm not gonna leave and let this scum escape.
I go free whether you stay or go. Run now, and maybe I won't find you once I'm out.
I can see why you'd want to stay with such an upstanding guy.
Gouge is scum. I'd rather die than let someone like him get loose.
This is moronic. Who cares about one prisoner? There are hundreds of them running loose.
You volunteered to help me guard my post. You don't want to stay? Fine. But I keep my word.
Brock's right. Daggerwing agreed to help hold this ground. If we die, we die. That's the job.
You can always lock Gouge up in another cell, Brock.
It'll be a hard run, but if you get us back to the entrance, we can take Gouge the rest of the way.
We'll follow your lead, Major. Let's get out of here.
here. We made it.
Thanks, Major. We'll drop Gouge off at a holding cell and get back to base. See you around.
That's what I'm telling you, Commander. They want us back on the double. They said Havoc Squad. They're serious.
How are the men taking it?
They're ready to get behind a stick again. But it doesn't sit right, sir, them just showing up and pulling us back in.
Commander Conrad Gaul, I take it.
Correct. You must be the Major that Harlan's been talking about. I understand you've been busy saving my men from one death trap after another. I appreciate it.
I'm just trying to complete my mission, sir.
Yes, your mission. I've heard. As Harlan has told you, I volunteered Dagger Wing to help the guards when the Imperial attack on Belsavis began. They accepted. Dagger Wing always completes its missions. We aren't leaving until we've done our part.
Havoc Squad is on board, Gaul. What's your plan?
I've been tracking a large contingent of Imperial personnel across the prison zones. I could use your help once we catch them. The Imperials are heading straight for the maximum security area. If they release any of the prisoners there, it could be catastrophic.
What's so bad about the prisoners in the maximum security area?
That section of the prison was built by aliens older than the Republic itself. The creatures locked inside are a threat to the entire galaxy. They can't be set loose.
You're a prisoner here. How can you know so much?
Honestly, I wish I knew more. The guards told me what they could when we started working together. You should know that several heavily armed commando teams broke off from the Imperials and took up positions throughout this sector. The commandos are positioned to ambush any Republic reinforcements that cross the area. You should take them out if you can.
I'll hit the commandos on my way to the rendezvous.
Good. Then I'll see you at the meeting coordinates. Gaul out.
You heard the man, Major. Better get moving, or you might miss all of the fun.
I want to know more about your commander.
He's the best there is. Wouldn't be Dagger Wing without Commander Gaul. After Fest, he held this unit together. Made sure we all remembered who the real enemy is. Listen to me blabbing. You want to know about Gaul? Talk to him when you meet him. Good luck out there.
Let me help you.
They're here! Aiden!
You have to hurry. Commander Gaul, he rushed off after the Imperials.
Sniper! Everyone take cover! Return fire! Aiden! Aiden! He's not breathing!
Stand back. I'll do what I can.
Those were the commandos we saw on our way here. The ones you were supposed to take out. What happened?
I never thought something like this could happen.
Are you joking? You didn't think that elite Imperial commandos might track and ambush you if you didn't do anything to stop them?
I'm afraid the wounds were too severe. Your friend is dead.
I understand. Thank you for trying to help. First we get cut off from Commander Gaul. Now Aiden's dead. We're never getting off this planet alive. None of us.
How did you get cut off from your commander?
When we recognized the leader of the Imperials we were following, Gaul went after him. Lord Andoru, the Sith who tricked us into bombing Fest.
How can you be sure it's the same Sith Lord?
We're sure. We know everything about that piece of filth. When Andoru and the Imperials left, Gaul took a few men and followed. But the Imperials collapsed the tunnel with remote charges right after our people went through.
Do you know where this tunnel lets out?
The other end of the tunnel opens into the maximum security area. There's another way in, the main entrance, but it'll be tough. The fighting around the main entrance is intense, but it's the only way left to reach Commander Gaul.
I'll move out right away.
Just go.
Here they come!
Major, is that you? We never had a chance. Andoru, lightning, straight out of his fingertips. Impossible. I can't move. You have to capture him. You can't let Andoru escape. Only he can prove that Daggerwing is innocent.
See what you can do for him, Dorn.
Oh, he's in bad shape. Try not to move, Commander.
Aren't you listening? He's getting away. He could change everything.
Major? Did you hear that?
It doesn't matter. Go. Forget about me. Just get Andoru.
What are your final orders?
Harlan can take over Daggerwing, and Andoru can clear their record. I'll gladly die to make that happen. Now go!
I'll catch that Sith scumbag. You can count on me.
Thank you, Major. Thank you. Good luck. Tell Harlan and the others good luck.
My lord, enemy forces spotted.
I'm aware, Captain. I thought I might like a closer look this time. Such persistence is worthy of study. Come closer, let's have a look. Oh, nothing particularly impressive.
Tell your men to drop their weapons, Andoru. It's over.
Don't be ridiculous. Wait. Captain? I sense fear in you. Please explain.
They're markings, my lord. They're from Havoc Squad, sir.
I suppose you must possess some worthwhile bit of savagery to have survived this place. Still, nothing to compare with the treasures that surround us. Deadliest species older than history itself. Killers unmatched in modern times.
This is your last chance, Andoru. I won't ask again.
Surely even the Republic isn't desperate enough to employ deaf soldiers. You're fortunate to be so delusional. You can go to your grave feeling like a hero instead of an idiot. Some room, please, Captain. I'm feeling rather inspired. Let's begin. Incredible.
I hope your masters reward you well for such savage efficiency. The Empire certainly would.
Not likely I'm joining your cause at this point.
Such a shame. The Sith would have rewarded your skills well, had you made wiser affiliations. What now then? Kill me and parade my corpse as a trophy for your cause? You know I'm quite a prize.
It's time to face justice, my lord.
Oh, much less embarrassing to just die here and be forgotten.
Major? Major! Form a perimeter! People! Heard you and Gaul were crazy enough to come down here. We thought we'd help, but we found Gaul's body. I guess we were... Whoa, is that... Shock us and tranquilizers, people, now!
He's a powerful Sith, Zez. Do you have anywhere to lock him up?
You better believe it. We'll give you a comfy new home, my lord. Don't worry. Dagger Wing hopped a shuttle to the space station. I'll contact Harlan. Gonna be tough on them, losing Gaul like this.
It's never easy to lose your CO. But Gaul wanted it this way.
Harlan's a good guy. He'll get him through it. Better get this Sith out of here before he wakes up. Been a pleasure working with you, Major. Take care out there.
Major, Zess gave us the rundown on what happened down in maximum security. It's not easy to think of Dagger Wing without Commander Gaul in charge. Big shoes to fill.
You've got experience, Harlan. You'll do just fine.
We'll see. At least Dagger Wing's reputation can finally be cleared. I hope you knocked Andoru around good.
That was one of the biggest scraps I've ever been in.
I can't even imagine. Getting our reputations cleared is huge. But if I'd had the choice, I'd rather have Commander Gaul alive.
Your commander wanted it this way, Harlan. It's up to you and Dagger Wing to honor that choice and make Gaul proud.
I will. The Daggers will fight harder and fly better than ever before. We've got to make up for lost time. Spec Force is lucky to have you, Major. If I could be half as good an officer as you or Commander Gaul, I'll be doing good. Thanks for all the help. I'll see you out in the field.
Major, good. I was just reading over my reports from Belsavis. A largely successful operation, with the exception of Commander Gaul. Without Gaul's leadership, Dagger Wing may never reach its previous potential. Why trade him for some crazed Sith Lord?
I traded one man for a Sith who's killed thousands, General.
I'm not upset to have a man like Andoru imprisoned, but Gaul was the more important objective. Fortunately, Tobin Harlan has an exceptional combat record of his own. With time, he might lead the Daggers as well as Gaul did.
Harlan is a good man. He knows what he's doing.
Good. Dagger Wing will be in good hands then. Bolstering our space forces was an important first step in our counteroffensive against General Rakton. But more remains to be done. Before you proceed to your next objective, I need Havoc to take on a special mission. A prisoner of war rescue operation.
Am I after a captured general or something?
You will be rescuing 314 men and women of various ranks. The prisoners are being held on A-77, an Imperial detention center built inside the remains of an asteroid mining facility. A Special Forces operator was recently captured and taken there. Because of her, we learned A-77's location. You've worked with her before, Sergeant Jaxo.
Jaxo and I did 2 ops together.
Correct. Here is her message from A-77.
Calling any Republic vessel or personnel. This is Ava Jaxo, Sergeant, Republic Special Forces. I'm being held in an Imperial prison. I slipped out of my cell and hidden on the system's deck, but there are more than 300 other soldiers being held here. Any rescue teams, call me first. I'll do my best to muck up the security systems for you. Now get me out of here!
Just forward the coordinates and I'll move out, General.
A-77's coordinates are being forwarded to your Navicomputer now. Contact Sergeant Jaxo once you're within range and proceed from there. Good luck.